All right, y'all, made it to Orange Beach, finally in the Gulf Coast. Since I'm already staying in Pensacola for the rest of the vacation, I thought I'd just come down to here because that happens to be one of my buddy's cars. His 74 Corvette Stingray. Last year, the 454 powered Corvettes. Oh, geez, the wind. Anyway, so as you can see, General Lee's not in sight because Ben told me that the General happens to have a worn out seal or a busted rear seal in the Dana 60, I think. Well, I'm just gonna check with him on that and he'll tell me what really happened. So other than that, I made it to Orange Beach right here at the Bama Coast Cruise, and it is a lovely day right here in Orange Beach, Alabama, and the sun is ever shining so brightly. So other than that, I'm just gonna browse around real quick. Hopefully I run into my buddies. So other than that, let's have a good time. Oh man, listen to that 74 Corvette rumble. Yeah. 74 Corvette Stingray. Last year, the 454 powered Corvettes. Used to be Harlan's, now Ben just bought it off from him. How cool is that? Now he's got General Lee and his dad, what used to be his dad's 74 Corvette. That was so awesome. And of course, there's Harlan with the 59 Vet. All right, buddy. See you tomorrow morning. Take care. All right. See you, Harlan's. Bye, Stephanie. See you tomorrow morning. Man, those people are awesome. Man, I gotta tell you, those are my people. They are cool. I think my head's a little crooked, but I'll fix that later. Well, I did say that General Lee didn't make it because the rear main seal to the Dana 60 is worn, so General Lee's already taken the year off until they get him all fixed up. But that's okay. At least I got my friend's General Lee back home in Michigan. So I'm gonna just cruise around and show you all the nice cool cars they have, especially Mopar, because Mopar is the next car on my list. Starting off the Mopar with 69 Dodge Super Bee. And that is definitely a 440, even though it's got the air cleaner for a Hemi like they used in the 70s. But hey, it's a 440. You can never go wrong with a 440. And look what it says right here, Ram Charger. So yeah, flip the switch under the dash, open up these scoops right here, extra power. I mean, look how nice this car is. Black is beautiful, especially on a 69 Dodge. It's got 235s on that, on those Goodyears, and these are 275s. You can never go wrong with tire size when it comes to a muscle car, especially when you're talking Mopar. Here's a couple of first-gen Camaros. That one over there, that black one, is definitely a 67 because if you can see the door, it's got side vented windows. Just like they use on first gen Camaros and Firebirds. 67 had the side vented windows. Remember that. And of course, this is a 68 because there's no side vented windows. Of course, 68 is one of my top 5 for GM in the top 20 list. Yep, front end is definitely 68. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Still continuing my love for Mopar, and here we got a 70 Plymouth Superbird. Definitely one of the most iconic white muscle cars of the 70s. Well, in the golden days, if you want to call it. Anyway, from the looks of this, I'm sure this is a 440. So I'm pretty sure they only came with 440s and Hemis when these cars were brand new. Then of course, as far as the inside goes, Oh yeah, this stuff, I'm not so sure if you can see it. If I could try to make some room. Yep, there it is. Hurst pistol grip shifters, that means this is a manual. Look at it. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, window's open. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that pistol grip shifter. Whew, man, this thing looks so nice. Got the scoops. Man, 70s Superbird. Richard Petty, we love you. Check it out. 1970 Dodge Challenger TA. And look at it, 346 pack. Just like what they were when they were brand new. For those who don't know, the Challenger TA was one of the muscle cars that Chrysler used for the Trans Am Racing Series. And of course you got your TA graphic and 346 pack graphic, and every Challenger TA always had side pipes. Man, I wonder if this is a plum crazy. Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, it's even got it on the wing, just like in the factory. And of course you got your trunk space with your spare and your, I think, cold climate bottle like they use to give your car traction. For those who know about this stuff, let me know in the comments. I would like to hear about it. But hey, 70 Challenger TA. Another good looking Mopar, 1973 Plymouth Cuda, 340. Got the billboard graphic on the side, just like they had on basically all those 71 to 73 Cudas. There's your 340 right there. And here's that really nice looking front end right there. Wonder what they call this blue. It's definitely probably a B5, but I could be wrong. But hey, this is a really nice car. Yep, slapstick shifter. This thing is really, really nice. Moving down the line, we got ourselves a 1973 Challenger, or come to think of it, I think that's a 74. Yeah, let me take a good look around it. Definitely got the front end of the 73, 74 Challenger. But let me take a look. Not so sure if you can see it, but I don't think you saw it, but I did. So this is a 73. So yeah, this is definitely a 73 Challenger. Kind of looks like the same color as that 73 Cuda I saw across the road. And moving on over here, we got ourselves a nice 63 Impala. Where's that? Yep, it's a 63. I just saw the tag. Never mind. Yep, 63 Impala. Look at it, 327, air conditioned. Man, this thing is just straight up gorgeous. And of course, right next to it is this 72 Chevelle SS. Love the color. Cranberry red was my color for 70 Chevelle. And of course, it's got the white, instead of the black stripes, it's got the white stripes with a white interior. And take a look at this. Oh yeah, that's A-Track, baby. Definitely the kind that you would listen to right here on the dash. Not so sure if you saw it. It's, yep, there it is. So if you like pause the video, I'm sure you'll find it. Beautiful. Yep, just want to get a good shot at this, and oh yeah, gorgeous. Check it out, 1971 Oldsmobile 442 W30. And for those that wonder, is this an actual W30 car? Right here, here's what I found out. If it's got the inner wheel wells that are red, that means it's a W30. So for those who don't know, that's what it is. Something I learned when I was in Alexander City at the Wellborn Musclecar Museum, and I was told that's how you could tell if it's an actual W30. So let me just scoot over here real quick, get a good look at the inside. Must be one of those semi-automatic transmissions, whatever that Oldsmobile did in the 60s and 70s. I mean, this thing is just gorgeous. Love the color on it too. I mean, nothing escapes my eye like a nice muscle car in a nice blue paint job. Just like my 72 Mustang. Alright, we got ourselves a 57 Chevy, my favorite 50s car. And we got a nice C10 pickup truck. Another 57 Chevy over here. And believe it or not, we happen to have, which looks like a 67, 68 Mustang. Looks almost like Eleanor. That is so cool. Definitely got all the Eleanor parts, including the Le Mans race gas door that they use in the 24-hour Le Mans on the GT40. Yep, it's even got side pipes just like Eleanor. Now here's a car my mom would love in a heartbeat. 79 Trans Am. Definitely looks like the Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit Part 2, but of course, the Trans Am they used in the movie was an 80, and it had turbocharged V8 with a cowl induction hood scoop. And you can tell this is a 79 because it's got the shaker hood. And check this out. I see original paperwork that's been sealed up nicely. And it definitely looks like the original. Can't even tell what it says overall. That's okay, but hey, let's look right over here. On second thought, this isn't a 79, this is an 81. Huh, I guess I misread that. Of course, it's got the wheels that they use for 80 to 81. And look at this on the door handle that I just found. 4-wheel disc, which means this car's got 4-wheel disc brakes. How cool is that? Oh, look at this right here on the back window. Looks like a brochure for someone who gets the 1980 model or 81. That's turbocharged. That is what you get. Whew, look at this. Now this is a car my mom would love to see. So I'm glad I'm doing this for you, Mom. So here you go. Love ya. So I'm just gonna keep on going down this row right here. So we got another 72 Chevelle. This one's a 79 Trans Am because I already looked at it. And that thing looks like it's beefed up. Look at it. Wow, talk about serious air induction. I like. Hey, wait, what does that say on there? 8.2. Whew. Must be a big engine. On second thought, look at it. It is 502 big block. Most likely a crate motor. Anyway, another cool Trans Am for my mom to look at. So, got a couple of Novas, Corvette, and basically there's like a whole lot of cars to look at. So I'm just gonna keep on going and then see what really catches my eye. So here's another car that caught my eye. Original untouched 67 Camaro RS, and of course the motor. Look at that. I hope that's a 350 because that thing looks awesome. Even the inside looks really nice. I'm guessing that is a 350 automatic. Hi, how are ya? Doing good. I take it this is your Camaro?
It is.
So what's under the hood? 350? Oh, okay. How much you getting out of it? Like 300 horsepower?
I ain't never really checked it or anything, but yeah, it'll be close sometime.
Wow. That is awesome. So original, untouced?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, except for the motor, I presume.
Well, the motor's actually matching numbers motor, but I put different heads on it. So,
Oh, that's cool.
but it is all matching numbers.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Keep it running like new, my man. Guess I should have showed you his face, but this is really nice. And of course, the guy in the background, that's the guy who I was talking to. Here we got ourselves a really nice looking Camaro, definitely late 70s. This one's definitely, see if I can find the year of this Nova. What year Nova this is? Could be a 69. Or maybe it's a 70. I just looked at the plate and it said dated 1970, so I assume this is a 70. Guess I should do some research on the differences between the years for the Novas. And of course, we got this really cool Shelby Cobra. Definitely one of my top 20 dream cars. 427. Just the way Carroll Shelby had it. Side pipes look killer too. This is really nice. Blue with white stripes, my favorite. Now let me just see if I can look over here, see if I can find a year. Nope. Backdraft racing. I'll have to look into that. This is definitely one of those replicas because this thing looks so nice. All right, I'm at the other end of the wharf. Got a whole bunch of cars and check this out. 1971 Plymouth GTX. Definitely a 440 in that thing. Look at that, 440 Super Commando. Just like from the factory. And it's air conditioned. 1971 Plymouth. Definitely one of my top 5 for Mopar. And of course, if it was a Roadrunner or a Satellite from 1971, that would be in my top 5. Let me just get over here so I can show you the inside of this car. Yep, that's cool. Slapstick shifter, so that one definitely means it's a torque flight transmission. Oh, and check this out. Air grabber. Pretty sure that's what they have on all 71 GTXs. But if not, you don't think so? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it. Just get over here. Oh yeah, it's even got that nice cool stripe on the side. Oh, louvers. That's cool. Anyway, checking out the back. Oh yeah, that was a nice one right there. Bumper color matches the paint. That's cool. See if I can get a good view over here. Check out this really cool GTX. Whew, beautiful. Black interior on a dark green Plymouth GTX.
I've seen some GTXs, but I've never seen one in this shape. This is gorgeous.
Yep. That's one thing I love about these 71 Plymouths. It's always got that nice looking front end that really gives it the aggression. Now check out these beautiful Mustangs right here. Ooh, now that's nice. This one is definitely a 65 Mustang. Hopefully, if there's a 65 Mustang Fastback out there with a manual, hopefully bring it home and turn it into a GT350. But then, of course, If it's got a manual, I'll take it. I'm sure I meant to say manual, but I'm sure you get the idea. So yeah, definitely a 65. And this one looks like also a 65, except it's a coupe. You can tell by the back window how it's shaped. Of course, this thing looks like it's ready to hit the drag strip. And it's got its roll cage in, it's got its shifter, horn delete, and that is one mighty motor. High-rise intake, poly double pump carburetor. Whew. That is awesome. MSD ignition too. And let me see if this is a 65. Yep, I was right. It is a 65. Whew. Man, I always did enjoy those mid-60s Mustangs. Chevy, starting with the 57, love the color, by the way. And here's a 55 Chevy over here. That is a nice motor right there. And so is this one. Let's see what that says. 454. So this has got to be a 454 motor. This is really awesome. Here, let me just walk over here real quick. I want to see if I can get the inside of this 57. Whew, that is really nice. This thing's got Hoosiers. Yep, Hoosier tires, and they're radial. Man, that is so cool. 2 Tri-5 Chevys with a really nice black paint job. That is so cool. Now, right over here up ahead of me, looks like a 69 Camaro. And if I aim it towards the back of the car, it says Z28. Yes, it is. Z28. Looks like a candy red. That's really nice. Awesome. 427. I guess that's what it is. Must be an LS3, I think. But how would I know? It looks really nice. So I'm just going to keep going down this line because I'm sure I've seen plenty of cars I've seen before, like the 69 Mustang and this 65 Mustang as well. And I'm sure there's like a whole bunch of them to look at. Maybe there's some that I haven't seen in last year's show. Look at that, 32 Ford Roadster. Actually, this is 31, so my mistake. Thought it was 32, but I guess I kind of misread that. No worries. Ooh, Mopar Challenger 2017. Yep, Dodge Challenger. Now, is this what kind of Challenger is it? Yeah. I'm trying to see if it's an RT or an SRT, so hard to tell, really. Mopar 2017. Look at that. It's even got a 6-speed manual. That's so cool. Oh, hang on. My mom's calling me. Okay, where was I now? I believe I was right here, I think. Yep, this is where I was. Considering my mom called me, asked me how I was doing, so I told her. Anyway, back to the Challenger. I mean, look at this thing. It is amazing. I mean, I'm always a sucker for these really cool Challengers. And there's that little badge right on the side. It says Mopar Design. Not so sure if you see it, but I did. Probably just blends right in. So anyway, I'm just gonna bring you on over here and look at that. Amazing. Hopefully if I get one of those Challengers from late 2010s to early 2020s, hopefully get one in a manual. Hopefully it's a Hellcat. Give me 1 second, buddy. Thank you. Oh yeah, shake her hood. Definitely very Mopar-like. Alright, back her up a little bit. Oh yeah, that is one cool car. Got a few more to look at, and here is a 73 Mustang. And this looks like the same one I saw last year, which apparently it is. It's got the 351 Cleveland on it. So, there was something else I noticed when I saw it earlier today. It's for sale. So yeah, if you see that, go ahead, pause it, and call the number there if you're interested, and this is how much the owner's selling it for. So yeah, be sure to pause it at that moment when you see it, or rewind, however you want to do it. So yeah, this is really one beautiful car. And of course, it is air conditioned. So yeah, 351 Cleveland, air conditioned. So hopefully if you want a 73 Mustang convertible, this is it. Got a lot to look forward to. I mean, how do I say this? There's a lot to look at out here. I mean, this is just absolutely gorgeous out here. Maybe if I get a little closer, you can probably see it. Oh, here's another Mopar. It says Challenger TA. Look at that. Powered by SRT. Let me see over here. I wonder if this is an actual Challenger TA. It's got a manual. Yeah. Got to keep the manuals alive. Let's see if I can get that sign and see what it is. Yep, definitely TA. Just like the owner said it was. Let me get over here so I can get a good look at it. Oh yeah, that's nice. And look at those exhaust tips. That's killer. Look at that. Challenger TAs with a matte black hood, that is definitely like what they were in the 70s. Matte black hood, everything else is another color. Whatever color you get, matte black hood is the only thing you're going to get on top of it. Now we have a couple of Boss 302 Mustangs, starting with this 1970 Mustang and a 69. And keep it on going, we got a Cobra, definitely a new Model 4 GT, must be the Mark IV Red. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Definitely, I think that's a 63 Corvette. Maybe 65, and it's got an LS3 on the hood. Yeah, that's powerful. And we got a 63 actually, 63 Chevy Impala, and look at this. 409. Look over here. Yep, definitely a 409. It says it right here over here, and look at the horsepower. 425 horsepower. Now I'm pretty sure this is what drove the Beach Boys to making a song about that engine block. And I'm sure it's based off the, I think it was the 61 or 62 Impala. I guess I'll have to look it up. But hey, it does seem like this is definitely Beach Boy material since the motor actually tells it all. Definitely it's got Kragers. Love those Kragers. Having Kragers on a classic is killer. And nothing escapes me like Kragers on a classic. All the time. Got another Mopar for you, only this time, this 67 Coronet 440 is a 4-door. So, Yep. It says 67 right on the how do I say it? Right on the front end. There, that's better. Just had a little trouble with it. Anyway, here it is, 67 Coronet, 4-door. Oh yeah, look at it. So nice inside. Coronet 440. Beautiful. This is a really nice car. Don't see many of those late 60s Coronets, especially in 4-doors. Don't see many of those around at all. Moving on to this line, we got this really nice 67 Mustang Coupe. Then there's another Firebird. On second thought, that's a Trans Am. And a really nice 67 Chevy 2 Nova. And Vinny's Pizzeria. Feel like that's where I'll take lunch. And here's another 67 Mustang, only this time it's a fastback, so that makes it cooler. In fact, let me get a closer look at this one. Looks like a 5-speed manual, which also means this is a Tremec. Oh yeah. Now that looks nice. Now there is a lot to look at, but tomorrow is going to be even a bigger show, so I think it would be nice to just take a break from this and do some more of it tomorrow. So right now, let me check what the time is. Just a sec. 4 o'clock. Haven't had my lunch, so I think this will be a good time to get some lunch. So what better way to get lunch than Vinny's Pizzeria. So I'm just gonna go in, have something to eat, and browse around for a little bit, and hang on one sec. Yep, just go on in and then take lunch. So see you all tomorrow. Hey y'all, I'm back, and it's another lovely day in Orange Beach, Alabama. I'm just heading out to go see my Gulf Coast buddies. All right. Yeah, that's right. I'm hanging out with my Gulf Coast buddies. What's up? What's up? What's up, Ben and Harlan Knight?
How about it?
Oh yeah. This is something we should do more often, is hang out more.
That's right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna have to come to this house.
Even though yesterday was National Hemi Day to my Mopar buddies right here, and today's National 427 Day for anyone with a Chevy, Ford, or Shelby with a 427. This is today. And we already got a nice one right over there. Oh yeah, Shelby Cobra, one of my top 20 dream cars, baby. Love the color scheme. It's my favorite. And we just gotta look over here, see if what it says on there. 67. Oh yeah. I mean, did you see the tires on this thing? So retro. This is something like you just see out on the racetrack. All it just needs is a racing number. I'm pretty sure this is what Carroll Shelby called it, the Mark III model, because it was wider, especially for the wider tires when you're going on turns. It's perfect. Man, I love this car. Alright, check out Harlan's 74 Corvette Stingray, which is no longer his, it's now Ben's Corvette because he bought it from his dad. Harlan, that is. So, 74 Corvette Stingray, last year of the 454 powered Corvettes. And I've been told that this was not from the factory, but this was installed by the dealership in Canada. So this thing's been run on side pipes ever since it was bought from Canada. And I gotta tell you, silver Corvettes, they never escape my eye. And here's Harlan's 59 Corvette, and it looks just like my father's 59 Corvette. Everything on it looks just like exactly like how he had it, except for the wheels. The wheels were not factory Corvette wheels. They were actually those really cool Aston Sprints, or those really nice racing wheels that you see on the Starsky and Hutch Torino. So I'm just gonna circle around and see another one of my friends who just showed up. Well, it looks like it's time to hit the road. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Harlan, safe travels. See you in Michigan. My man. What a day. What a weekend. Better yet, what a vacation. Can't tell you how much I always enjoy coming down to the Gulf Coast for spring break. It's always been a family tradition of mine, but hey, we all love it down here. And it feels good to see my Gulf Coast friends, Ben, Harlan, and Stephanie, and Kaylin. And man, they are such fun people to hang out with. And what can I say? They love me, and I love them, so the feeling is mutual. Now that I did say it's been a vacation, it's time to pack things up and get ready to hit the road first thing tomorrow morning. Anyway, now that my vacation's already coming to a close, I think it's time to hang it up and get ready to hit the road for northern Michigan. Homeward bound. Anyway, hope you all have enjoyed watching all my spring break videos, so be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish, and hit that bell icon so you can be up to date on the latest videos. And as always, thanks for watching. Y'all take care, and most of all, stay cool. Later. Once again, another spring vacation has turned into an awesome vacation. From Lafayette, Indiana, all the way to the Gulf Coast, it feels good to take a couple weeks off from northern Michigan. And I guarantee Ben Knight and his family couldn't agree more. Even though the General Lee didn't make it to the Bama Coast Cruisin car show, but it sure was awesome to admire Ben and Harlan's Corvette lineup. But most of all, it was awesome to see my Gulf Coast friends. They even gave me this cool General Lee signpost as a gift. Sending my big shout out to my friends Ben, Kaylin, Harlan, and Stephanie Knight. They are such great people to be friends with, and they're so much fun to hang out with too. With all the couple weeks of spring vacation that me and my mom had, it's time for us to head back home to northern Michigan. With summertime coming, it's time to get ready for a whole lot of summer fun. And like I said before, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel, and I greatly appreciate it. So thanks for watching, y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in northern Michigan. Until then, stay cool. Later.